don't know what the Chiefs can do.
Listen to me. All that negative energy is putting in the air. Take it out right now.
Carr across the middle by Renfro. They get out of there, and the ball comes. They got me down.
I mean, when you look at it, it's just absolutely stacked.
Back up! Back up! Waller across.
Take a seat.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Mullen.
The boy grew up.
Snap good, hold good, and victory in overtime for the Raiders.
Yo, what up? What's going on? It's your boy Dirty live early, but I will be back later tonight. But I had to come in and say something, man. Like, I feel like the NFL is full of shit, man. I'm just being 100% honest, man. I feel like the NFL is full of shit. But we're gonna jump into that. Before we do that, dirty salute to everybody, man. 50 billion things on YouTube right about now, man. 100 million things you could be watching besides being here. So the fact that you lay any amount of time or me to grace your screen is greatly appreciated. Sorry, I'm a little tongue twisted, man. I'm a little upset about some of the shit that's been going on in the NFL lately. But shout out to everybody. Robert Pena, what's good with you? Kenny, my guy, what's good? Aunt Six, my dude, what it do? Isaac, what's up? Chuck the Jedi, my guy, I ain't seen you in a minute. How you feeling, brother? What's good with you, man? Hey, OG, what's good, fam? How you doing, man? Sean Johnson, my dude. James Furpo, what's good? Hey, OG, you know what? I don't know if you want to be involved in this conversation, but if you do, come on in. Hey, Chuck the Jedi, if you ain't on the road and you wanna talk some shit, pull up. Hammer, my dude, what's good with you, fam? Hope all is well. Blacks Mob, what's good with you, folks? Hope all is well. Look, straight up, I'm gonna tell you what I'm mad about right now. I think the NFL is full of shit when they say this game is about fucking integrity. There's no fucking integrity involved in this game, especially not coming from the top of the top. It's just not. I feel like the NFL values money more than they value human life. And this Deshaun Watson 6-game suspension, it shows me that I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? I hate to bring up another man who's been away from the NFL for a while and just wants to get on with his life, but you ruined Ray Rice's career. You know what I mean? For one small incident. But I get what the incident was, and it was bad and all of that. I understand that. But you didn't give him another chance. And I think the shit that Deshaun Watson did was far way worse. Pure disgusting. And that shit straight bothers the hell out of me, man. It really does. You're going to tell me that, and for one instance, a woman's life matters and her rights matters, but then in this case, it don't fucking matter. Now, I'm not saying his whole career should be ended, but a year suspension would have been nice. At least a year. Ladies and gentlemen, I got a special guest backstage I want to bring out real quick, man. Good friend of mine. Like I said, this guy's been to my house. He's met my family. He's broke bread with me. You know what I mean? And I really love him to death. You can catch him on his own channel. You know what I mean? Chronicles of the Black Hole, as well as you can catch him with Captain Jack on their show as well. And you can catch him with the Pendejos in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Our boy, our brother, our OG, Mr. OG Daniel. What's up? What's your OG?
Hey, brother, how you doing?
I'm good, man. How about you?
I got to keep it quiet. Wife's in the next room, and I'm not going into my studio because it's 87 degrees in there and humid.
Hey, I'm burning up in mine right now, but I had to do this, man. I literally had to, man.
Dude, can you imagine being Calvin Ridley from the Atlanta Falcons?
I was getting ready to say that too, man. You gonna tell me that
Motherfucker bet
gambling on
on his
games?
shitty own team. His team sucked. He bet on his own team and lost. Did a
No.
parlay and lost.
But
And-
he wasn't even playing.
and-
He wasn't
right.
even in the games.
And he gets a year suspension, and this motherfucker gets a 6 because some damn judge said so. This new third party shit. It's like this bitch don't like women apparently, and she did this, and now the NFL, if they appeal, he's gonna sue. It's crazy, man. The system's messed up.
The NFL, hey, look, I ain't hearing nothing about no appeal, but they need to appeal that. 6 games,
Yeah, yeah.
bro.
And if they
no,
do, they'll file a
sends the wrong
lawsuit, and
message.
this will get dragged out longer.
That sends the wrong message, man. I'm sorry.
It was a female court judge.
I
who
know.
decided this third party thing. They both agreed on a female court judge, and she, like, what the hell's wrong with this woman?
Hey, Matt, this ain't even Raider related right now. I ain't even got into the John Gruden. You didn't jump a little ahead in the
Yeah,
show
we need
for
to
me,
get
man.
to that
You know what I
too,
mean?
yep.
I don't want to relive that, but we are gonna talk about it because they talk about they hold the integrity of the sport at its highest. So if we're gonna talk about coaches and we're gonna talk about owners, we're definitely gonna talk about Miami and the fact that they came out and said, "Oh well, we found evidence of them trying to coerce some people, but then we didn't find enough sufficient evidence for the other statement." No, you didn't. Of course you didn't. You did, but you didn't, right? Just like you didn't see any more emails. All you saw was John Gruden's emails. You didn't see anything else, even though you saw it. But it's okay. It's all right. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm
My
saying
wife
the
said
NFL is full of shit. That's
My
why I'm
wife
literally
said the
saying.
NFL is full of shit for the last few days. Like, the NFL is a fucking corrupt motherfucker. She's like pissed at him for all this shit with Deshaun Watson and Tom Brady and the whole look, Tom Brady knew he wasn't supposed to be there. Is that motherfucker going to be held accountable?
I'm just saying. I got two more special guests backstage. I want to bring out real quick. Both of them are north of me. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna start with the middle first. You know what I mean? And then we'll get to the north last. But ladies and gentlemen, this is one of my brothers, my closest friends, my road dogs, my hombre. You know what I mean? My homie. You know what I mean? If you don't know me, for show me. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, he gonna have to change his name one day. We gonna figure it out. But here's my boy, Mr. Dirt E. Low. What's up?
Hey, Dirty Low, how's it going, bro?
Man, fuck the NFL.
And then I got another special guest representing the Yay area right about now, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? I don't know what his name is today. It just say Yo NBA team. I don't know what the fuck the rest of the shit is. I'm gonna have to wait and see. But ladies and gentlemen, the man of many names, of many faces, the man who can smoke a man named Snoop Dogg under the table, ladies and gentlemen, the emperor of the Northern Bay Area Smoke Outfest, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Westside Earn. What's up, Earn?
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Snoop ain't fucking with me, bro. When y'all want to smoke, you gotta holler at your boy if you want to do it right. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, and I stand by this right here, somewhere right there. Yo, NBA team sucks. I don't care who your team is. Yo, okay. NBA team sucks compared to my team.
Even if they Golden State Warriors, huh? Their NBA team sucks, right? That's what you said. You don't give a fuck who they root for. If it ain't you,
okay.
NBA, yeah.
You got me on that one. Okay, I'll give you that.
Goon, my dude. Hey, shout out to my boy Redder Goon real quick, man. Man, this brother right here, I enjoyed hanging out with him all day Saturday, man. You know what I mean? Me and him, he brought bikes out, bro. We went and jumped on the bicycles, not motorcycles, but he brought out some bicycles, bro. We went for like a 3-mile ride up on the beach. You know what I mean? We hung out all day, and shout out to that brother, man. I greatly appreciate him, bro. He even gave me the ticket to the Chargers game that day too. So, hey man, nothing but mad
shit.
love for you, bro. You know what I mean? I got the bike back here. I'm cleaning it up right now, man. I'm getting it all shined up so we can head back out to the beach again, get that exercise in. You know what I mean? But shout out to my dude Raider Goon for real. Yeah,
Hey,
got
brother,
love for that
I'll
brother.
pour myself a
And Persian
drink.
Raider too. Don't let me forget Persian Raider. I don't know if he's in the chat or not, but I also took the time. He also took the time to come out and hang out with me at Raider Palooza as well. And I'll be releasing that footage tonight at 11 o'clock.
Cool,
You know what
cool.
I mean?
Hey, brother, I got to pour myself a cocktail, but I'm wearing somebody else's gear, so
You
I'll be
good?
right back.
You okay? Shout out to my brother Hammer. You know what I mean? As y'all see on our brother OG shirt, you know what I mean? Hammer's house. You know what I mean? If you ain't cop that merch, go cop that merch. Yeah. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Dirty.
That's all I can tell you.
I got a question for y'all regarding some alcohol. Give me a drink that involves the name of a coastal California city and a hotel in San Francisco. And if you win it, you get pride, not a prize.
I don't need pride. I got that all day long. I don't need no extra pride, nigga. I got pride all day. Yo,
Okay, say
Lisa,
that again?
what's good, fam?
So it's a drink that the name involves a coastal California city and a hotel in San Francisco. And the name of the alcohol is also how does it go? The name of the alcohol is also a city.
What?
The name of the alcohol is also a city.
What am I missing?
So name an alcohol that the name involves a California coastal city and a San Francisco hotel. It's a cocktail.
Pink pussy.
Fuck it. Since I fucked up the joke, I'm just gonna. Since I fucked up the joke, the not a joke. It's just like a trivia
riddle
that I heard on the radio. Yeah. Since I fucked it up, I'm just gonna give it to you. It's Malibu Sunset.
Malibu Sunset.
Yeah.
Or Sunset is a hotel out there.
Oh, I'm gonna save that for my first date. I'm gonna save that for my first date, bro.
Hey,
you know what, girl?
I done smoked about 10 of these blunts already, bro. Leave me alone.
Hey, I'm gonna give you the seal clap.
Hercules.
Anyways,
Bro,
man, back to my
Yeah,
show,
yeah.
man. Really though, you know what I mean. Y'all came on here for a reason. So my whole thing is this, man. I'm saying the NFL is full of shit.
Yep.
I do not agree with this fucking 6-game suspension. I do not agree with this motherfucking 1-year suspension and these draft picks being stripped. I think there should be more done about this. $1.5 million fine ain't shit to a fucking owner.
Can I ask you
It
to
ain't
clarify
nothing.
on not liking the decision? Do you think it should be more games or less games
For
Deshaun?
I think it should be a whole year minimum.
Yep.
Minimum a year.
Yep.
If
My
you want
wife
us to
in
take
the
it, if you
NFL
want,
is shit.
I'm not saying ruin a man's career. What I'm saying is another year on top of the year that you just had him removed. That's 2 full years. I'm good with that.
That's excessive.
That's not excessive.
That's super.
The only
excessive.
reason he didn't play last year is
Because
because
he
he
was a
refused
holdout.
to. Because he refused to.
The kicker for the Giants beat the shit out of his girlfriend, bro. And he was back kicking in 2 weeks. Where's the
Ray Rice? Ray Rice had one incident and
Did
lost his whole
he
career.
kick her? See, when he beat her up, did he kick her? So no, that doesn't. That's in the gray area right there. When she was down, did he kick her? Then that's
not
stupid.
Look,
sorry.
My God, I can't believe
a man who
just said
puts
that,
his
right?
hands on a woman or a child should be suspended for at least a year.
Hey, look,
A man who sexually assaults women should be out for a year. A guy who's gambling, betting on his own team when his team is trash could be out for 2 weeks.
Look. In all honesty,
Wait, hold on. Who gambled on their team? I'm missing something.
Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley got suspended for a year.
No, wait. Time out. Hold on, OG. He did not gamble on any Falcon games. It's been proven he did not gamble on any Falcon games. And it was during his time away from the NFL when he claimed mental health issues. So he
What the
wasn't
fuck
even
is the problem,
he
then?
wasn't even a player. He wasn't even an active player at the time.
I don't get what the big issue is.
But how do you get a year? How do you get a year for that? But you don't get a year for sexual. Like I'm honestly really in agreement with Big Daddy and Matt Marinovich. You know what I mean? I honestly don't think you should actually have a career after that. I actually think you should go to jail. I mean,
But sexual assault is like rape, right? Not like
Bro,
just taking
hey.
not disrobing in front of a chick.
No. But like
Louis
grabbing
C.K.
her
Louis
is
C.K.
sexual assault.
had a long road to fight back. You know what I mean? All he did was jerk off in front of somebody who agreed to it at the point, but then changed their mind later on. And he got ridiculed for that. Hold on, real quick. I got another special guest. Hold on. I got another special guest, real quick. OG, ladies and gentlemen, I got to get to this guy because I know it's time limited. He's awake right now, but he may be asleep later. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys watch him as well play these video games. You know what I mean? He does his things with the rosters and things of that nature. He also brings you controversial topics as well that some people just don't want to touch. That's why I love him to death, bro. I really do. And anytime I can get him over here, man, it is a pleasure to have him here. Ladies and gentlemen, a good and great, wonderful friend to the show. I eventually look forward to meeting him in person. Ladies and gentlemen, our guy, Mr. Raider Ben. What's up with you, Ben?
Bro.
What's going on, boys? What's poppin'?
Raider Ben, nice to finally meet you, bro. I seen you on my streams and shit. Nice to meet
Hey,
you.
man, y'all are seeing you. I be watching you play Madden and shit, bro. I fuck with you, yes, sir. Much
Throwing the
love.
pick sixes and shit.
Hey Ben, are you on the Xbox? Or are you on the 5?
I'm on Xbox, bro.
All right, so you're gonna have to send me your gamer tag so we can get down, bro, because I got the box.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
for sure. We can definitely get in. It's just like my shit on here. It's Raider Ben, but it's XYT like YouTube. Same shit like on here.
Gotcha.
Hey, yo, I was gonna tell you, bro, that 2 points, you got fucking robbed, dog.
I got fucked, bro, and they beat me by because I missed that, bro. I was pissed, bro. Bro, I was pissed. Yo, Zay, that's why I don't put Zay Jones in, bro. If that would have been Brian Edwards or somebody, he would have tried to muscle in, bro. Zay Jones fail and crumble.
You gotta run Zay Jones. You put him on the left side, and you gotta run them slants coming from the left to the middle. He catches that shit across the middle all the time.
Well, I had thrown him a bubble screen, and he was wide open, bro, and he got tackled like an inch short.
Roaster, what's good, fam?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, bullshit.
What's good with your family? Salute. Big Daddy, salute to you, my fam. Jack Kenner, what's good with you, man? Salute to you. Chris Gang, salute. Bugsy, my dude, what's good with you, man? Cool Kev, what it do? If I missed anybody, man, salute. Jack, for real. Love everybody, man. Thank you for pulling up. As I always say, 50 billion things on YouTube. The fact that you allow me and my panel to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated. You know what I mean? Anybody can do a show, but what is a show without a chat? You know? So,
man,
it ain't a show.
Hey, you ever tried doing a show without a chat, bro? This shit boring as motherfucker.
I'm gonna bring a break spot. I'll be right back.
Cool, Kev. All right, I got you, bro. Hey, and Sheldon, yeah, I was there. I'm always there. So yeah, if you see me, bro, you see me. Cool Kev said I look like. What did he say I look like?
I don't know.
He said fucking Prince Marky D with my glasses, bro.
All eyes on G. What's good? Nah, but seriously, man, let's talk about this, man, because I honestly feel like it's becoming a real issue. You know what I mean? I feel like it's becoming a real problem with the fact that these motherfuckers backtrack on a whole lot of things. You know what I mean? We had to get rid of a coach. You know what I mean? We had to get rid of a coach, which, in all honesty, look, paid well dividends for us. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? Sometimes light comes from the dark, right? Sometimes light comes from the dark. It's just how it is sometimes. But at the same time, you know what I mean? You're gonna have to start having a little bit of consistency about some of these motherfucking penalties and punishments that you handing out. Like,
yo, when that shit happened with Gruden, he didn't even get no sanctions from the NFL. He just got fired by us, huh?
Just got his ass up out of there.
They were already telling us that they was gonna do something. You know what I mean?
But
they left it up to us
sanctions from them. He didn't get no
See,
sanctions
we
from them. Like, he
knew,
didn't get
we
suspended for a
knew,
year.
we knew
Fined or
going
none
to
of that
that
shit.
Bears game he was fired, bro. I think that's why we played so bad against the
Holy
Bears. We knew he was gone.
What's up, Raphael?
Hey, Raphael.
Hello.
How you
So I just have one question. Did I miss something about it? Because I was reading about those news and about it. So, and I'm right here. El Capitan Rafael never missed something about the Raider Nation right there. So, and I'm
So what's
very
your question?
content. I'm very content. So,
So what's your question, Raphael?
my question is, did I miss something about the news of the NFL? Because I was reading, and I was gonna head on out for work, but
So you didn't see the Miami news? You didn't see
oh,
the Deshaun Watson news the other day?
oh yes, yeah,
Game
yes.
suspension. Yeah,
Yes, that
like
I just wanted to say that and forget all these. Well, forget all about this words because right now the NFL is just like a full package of bullshit.
The NFL has become Congress.
It's just like
Ooh,
it's just like a
been
fake
a
of.
bunch of bullshit though.
It is. It's just like it is because I just see it at all. But you know what? It keeps going. It keeps going. But yep.
yeah,
Hey, Dirty, I got a question for you, bro.
yeah.
Can I change the subject away for just 1 second?
Depends on what it's about.
Okay, can I shout out another YouTube channel?
Yes, you can.
Okay, well, I want to thank and give a shout out to Raiders Fan Radio. Okay, we're talking about Murph, Uncle Mosh, and Swag Jim. They did this thing where you had to donate money to win stuff on their Fanny Awards a few weeks back. And I dished out $20. I thought, I'm not going to get nothing because people are dishing out hundreds and hundreds. Some people are handing over their fucking kids' college funds, you know. And I missed the last half hour of the show when they announced winners. And the next morning, I woke up and found out that I won this Hunter Renfrow autograph, full-size Raider helmet. I was going to do this on my channel, okay?
That's dope.
But
Nice.
Wow.
people were saying, don't take it out of the box. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not selling this thing ever.
Facts.
Yep. It looks
Brother
ready.
Dave Lincoln, shout out. What's
It's perfect,
That's
bro.
real, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh, I'll
Very
never get this thing off
Pick
my
it up.
head now.
Is that a Rydell?
Oh, that's tight. Yeah.
I think that's about the only thing a Rydell helmet is even good for these
Dude.
days. Is being
Dude.
autographed and
People are
put on
saying,
that.
people told me,
Yeah,
don't-
everybody on those new Nike ones are the ones. The new what are they called? The new shape mask, the helmets.
Hey, Dark Side of the Sun.
Nike Revolutions or some shit.
Yeah,
Dude.
the Revolution helmets. Those are fresh.
people said don't take it out of the box. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm never going to sell this.
Hey, G King.
Nah,
salute.
put it up behind you for when you do your shows and shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
you
G
know
King.
what?
I'm not. Hold on, man.
Yeah.
G King. I'm not just mad at the 6 games, bro. I'm literally mad at the inconsistency of these punishments that are being handed out, man.
Yep.
You cannot value the dollar over a human life, man. You can't. It's not possible.
It's
You
not
know what I mean? Like, it's an embarrassment. Like, if this is what Robert Kraft said, I mean, yes, a laugh out loud for someone like him to say it, but for me, it's an embarrassment, man. You took Kaepernick's career because he took a fucking knee.
Yep.
You put Josh Gordon out of the league because he smoked fucking marijuana.
Mhm.
Weed, bro, just fucking weed.
This.
Bro, like
They took Calvin Ridley out the league for $1,500.
for
He didn't even
$1,500,
drop a bag.
and
He
then
dropped
wasn't even playing.
$1,500.
Well,
Yeah,
Game he
$1,500.
wasn't even playing, bro.
Right.
What pissing me off, right? See, everyone
This guy 6 fucking
bro.
weeks.
No, people keep on saying fucking Roethlisberger.
Hey,
Well,
look.
Roethlisberger, man, I don't give a fuck about Roethlisberger. We're talking about right now, bro.
No,
I'm
not.
fact. Look, check this out. On some real shit, bro. I'm fucking single, bro. So when I go talk to a woman, it's fucking hard for me to even talk to a fucking woman because there's scumbags like this motherfucker on some real shit doing this shit consistently, bro. Now everybody wants to be like, oh, he's a football player. Fuck that, bro. If somebody calls you a snitch 6 times, bro, guess what? You're a fucking snitch. I don't give a fuck, bro. This motherfucker is doing all this shit way out. I don't give a fuck. He shouldn't even be playing personally. Touching women like that, being a fucking scumbag, bro, do that shit. But fucking don't be in the spotlight. Go be a fucking creep and pay for that shit. Do something else about it. Don't keep doing this shit, bro. People are backing them, bro. Man, fuck the Browns, bro. Like, for real. For real.
Yeah,
Man, I
Anybody
gotta
that
say
has
this.
a problem with me saying that shit, man, fuck them all, bro. Because the simple fact is, bro, that dude ain't shit. I don't give a fuck how good he could throw a ball. He shouldn't be touching fucking women. For real, for real.
I mean, imagine being a Browns fan, bro, and you got to be apologetic for probably a top 5 quarterback in the league. You got to be apologetic every
Well,
single
hold on. Hold on. Look, there's 2 sides to every story.
23, 26, 28, 32 times? No, dude.
So hold on. Is anybody taking into account the timing of when all this shit started coming out?
Fuck the
Look, I've
timing,
heard
bro.
the conspiracy
No,
theories,
not the
but
timing, no.
What that got to do with anything?
Then if that was the case, then why is fucking Cosby in there?
you know what?
You talking
Fuck
about the timing of the
conspiracy theory,
release
bro.
or the timing of when he actually did it? Because here's one
Hey,
of the
we're
things you gotta
sorry.
go.
Hey,
No, no, wait. Hey, hold on.
I'm talking about when it hit the press.
Hold on. First off, if you have not seen the tapes of him in his interviews with the lawyers or when he's being questioned by the detectives, bro, go look at them. In one instance, he put out a tweet like he was in New York.
I don't have time for watching depositions.
Listen
All right.
to what I'm saying, bro. You know I hate being cut off. Don't do that, bro.
All right,
What I'm saying is, bro, there was questions that were asked, bro, that any innocent person would have gave straight answers for. He made it look like he was in New York when he was committing one of these sexual assaults in Texas through Twitter and IG. Like he was tweeting like he was in New York when he was actually sexually assaulting somebody in fucking Texas. Bro, that's fucking twisted and weird. And when I ask you about it, you tell me, oh, I plead the 5th on grounds I may incriminate myself. The fuck are you talking about? That's 6 games? And yes, I'm just as equally upset as fucking Roethlisberger always have been. I didn't have a channel back then to voice my opinion. But I ain't never like fucking Ben Roethlisberger for that shit.
Nope.
Never. Any man that commits a crime against a woman in this allegation of this magnitude, I fucking have a problem with. Star, no star, it don't fucking matter. I have a problem with you. I got ex-homies I won't talk to because they can't fucking keep their hands off women. Bro, I got daughters, I got a wife, I got a mother, I got an ex-wife, bro. I don't fucking play that shit when it comes to women. I just don't. There's no fucking excuse, especially when you're a fucking $1 million athlete. There's no fucking excuse.
You don't plead the 5th if you're innocent.
Exactly.
You don't.
So, me personally, bro, look, check this out. If somebody says, Eddie, you're woo woo woo, especially with women, especially with that shit, bro, hell no. I'm telling you, I didn't do it. I'm gonna be jumping up and down. I didn't fucking do it. I didn't do it because I know I didn't fucking do it. I don't give a fuck what the fucking lawyer says. I want to make sure I'm gonna fucking have a conversation with this person, put it somewhere live. I mean, I want to have that shit out there because you ain't nobody gonna put that shit on me.
Yeah, same here, man. It's like, it would be like, no, it would be like, let me fucking show you how innocent I am, motherfucker.
Man.
Let's testify.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, man. I get that it's a whole different level, man. You know what I mean? But that don't negate the fact, bro. that is still fucking bullshit. If it's me or you and we're not fucking stars, we're in jail.
And not the good one, not the good part of jail.
No, not the good part of jail. We're in jail.
With that on this, I'm down on your fucking bro. No.
Bro,
I'm telling you,
good luck making it through the first night. I guarantee you. Go to jail with that jacket. Good luck making it through the first fucking night. I guarantee you the whole fucking jail will be lined up at your fucking cell, bro.
May I ask a question?
No, we're at Top Beats. This show is not Raider related, man. That's why I have the 11 o'clock show tonight. This show is literally called The NFL is Full of Shit right now. And that is literally what I'm talking about. It's not just the Browns, bro. I'm fucking upset with the fact that they actually have evidence of an owner, you know what I mean, telling a black coach, I'd rather you lose games than fucking win. You know what I mean? I'll pay you extra. But then you say, well, I don't really have any evidence of that. I have some, but it's not sufficient enough. But I do have evidence of some tampering. And look, I'm going to go ahead and suspend you for a year and then fine you $1.5 million. What the fuck is $1.5 million to a franchise owner? It's nothing.
Nothing. That's full of bullshit.
That's like putting gas in your Honda Civic 10 years ago. It's fucking nothing. And I have an issue with the fact that these motherfucking punishments that are being handed out aren't being handed out equally or accordingly to what the fuck you did. Why do I have to be suspended a whole year for gambling on a game I wasn't even a part of, nor was I an active player that year? Why do I have to lose my whole fucking career because I made a simple mistake and hit my girlfriend and I lose my whole fucking career, and later on she fucking marries me, and then you guys have me sitting here fucking giving fucking speeches at these symposiums for fucking rookies, but you don't want to, I mean, and I understand he doesn't want to play in the NFL anymore. I get that, but you still took the man's career. You took another man's career because he didn't want to stop smoking marijuana. The fuck does that mean? You're gonna tell me that marijuana is way more important of being established as a bad thing than fucking sexually assaulting women? Even if he didn't physically rape anybody, bro, he emotionally raped them by fucking jerking off in front of them when they didn't want it there. It's worse. Look, my mama always told me this, man, and I believe it to be the truth to this motherfucking day, bro. You can physically beat anybody, bro, and those bruises will heal, and so will that fucking loss. But if you emotionally embarrass someone, if you verbally assault somebody to a point where it becomes an emotional thing, that's a fucking hard thing to get over. I always believe physical is way more easier to get over than anything that's emotional. I agree. And that's just real life, man. You have no idea what the fuck, these people are going through. We don't.
So let's say this. Let's just say this on this whole watching shit. Say if it was just one person, and it was true. Does that make it any better? If it was 35 people.
No.
Saying it wasn't. Saying it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? That's where it is. That's where the whole fucking thing's fuck with me, bro. And how in the fuck? I mean, I don't know, bro. I just work different. My shit works different. I process shit differently. So that's just me, though. I just don't get it.
May I ask something? Is it my turn yet? I don't want to interrupt nobody.
Go ahead.
So, my one question, I just want to get you a question. Is sexual assault a felony?
It should be.
So if it's a felony, then there's no charges. So
it's not a felony when you're worth millions of dollars. It's only a felony when you common folk.
Or let that be me and you.
Hey,
what happens?
Top Beats. I'm fully in agreement, man. I know there's people sitting in jail for crimes they didn't fucking do. And it's all because they didn't have the money for the proper lawyer and the lawyer that they did get didn't give a fuck. Really didn't care. So I'm definitely in agreement with you on that. But right now, my point of thing is, bro, if that is the case, man, we have to start treating these fucking millionaire stars just like we treat motherfuckers who can't afford the highest fucking defender.
I'm over here like a classroom raising my hand.
What is it? Nah.
I forgot what the fuck I was going to ask now.
Regardless of whatever, bro. Like, goddamn, like, come on, man. Most of us grew up in a situation where we knew somebody, and we're like, hey, this person's this, and this person's this, and everybody sees that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like in most neighborhoods and in most areas, it's always like, all right, just keep away from this person or whatever. Well, not. It's always been like
for
that.
Sure.
So you know what I'm saying? It's always been like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, man, don't make sure the kids ain't around this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like for real. So it's like, I mean you that shit, so you protect, right? But see, the thing is, though, these motherfuckers on a professional level. Let me do that shit at McDonald's, bro. Let one do that. I'm fucking done, bro. For $15 an hour, it's a professional setting, and people look up to it. The NFL fucking gets money fucking poured into them by fucking droves and droves of women buying shit for their husbands, their nephews, their cousins, themselves. You know what I'm saying? So for them to sit back and do that to, just be like, oh, it's no problem, 6 games, regardless of whatever or not. You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to have next? Have him fucking be the spokesperson for fucking breast cancer, bro? Like, what the fuck? Like, that's the stupid shit ever, bro.
Yo, Lo, this is my thing. Until he's actually found guilty, then I'm just going to stay neutral on shit. You know what I mean? Because I didn't see how rumors get started in the hood that don't actually be true. And motherfuckers, you get stuck with a label that's not actually deserved.
You can't actually tell me that you're gonna believe that out of 76, 66, or whatever fucking allegations, that at some point in time you're innocent. You may be innocent of some of them, but you ain't innocent of all of them. So that makes you guilty.
No.
Here's the problem.
It makes you guilty.
I mean, like anybody that was there and could tell me that that this is what happened, then I'll listen to him. But until something like that happens, or there's a trial where there's people presenting this shit as evidence, then that's what I'm like. Until then, I'm not just going to crucify somebody without solid evidence.
Here's the problem: the NFL only presented 5 of the fucking 30 some odd cases. 1 was discredited. The other 4 were legit, and this is what the judgment was made upon: 4 fucking cases, not all of them.
If it comes through and he did this shit, then I'll be like, shit, he's a fucking idiot, and I won't fuck with him. But until then, I'm not gonna crucify somebody without solid evidence. That's gonna be my.
I'm gonna say this real quick.
The judge said it was a.
Oh, gee, hold on. Let me say this real quick, man. Let me make this very, very clear. Let me make this extremely clear. I don't give a fuck how much money you're worth. If you do anybody in life wrong, you deserve the fucking punishment that is handed out across the fucking board. I understand that there's 2 different Americas, but we cannot sit here and accept the fact that it's 2 fucking different Americas. That's why it keeps fucking going on, because we keep accepting it. I'm not accepting it anymore, man. This is bullshit. This is literally straight up bullshit, man.
When only
I fully
understand
this is the way of
fact
America.
That, what?
This is the
It's
American way. This is
It's
the American
no,
way.
bro, it's not the American way. It's not.
I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not agreeing with it. I'm saying it is what it
You
is.
saying it's the American way, you telling me it's okay. It's not okay.
No, you're missing what I'm saying. I'm saying it because I don't agree with the American way. I'm saying, but this is what America is built on. Bunch of bullshit.
Man.
No, see, it's pretty stupid because we'll turn around and crucify a dude for going to one knee and then let another guy play because he touched chicks. Or
the judge found the dude guilty, bro. He should have got more than 6 games. They said the reason why he didn't get 6 games was something about the bargaining agreement or something with the players union. Otherwise, the judge would have gave him more than 6 games. So that's really what it is. The players union, they were anything more than 6 games. The players union was going to fight it, And what it sounds like is that the NFL and the lawyer didn't want to fight it, or the judge didn't want to fight it, so they just took the 6 games and did it pushing without having to fight the union.
But they only presented 4 out of 5 cases instead of all.
I mean, guilty is guilty, though. I mean, the judge found him guilty is guilty. You know what I mean? So
4 of 5 cases, but the rest of the cases were not presented.
even 4 out of 5, he should have got just one. He should have got more than 6 games.
This is where they fucked up. They should have presented all the cases to the
Shit,
judge.
with 4, he should have got fucking banned from the league. If he's got him 4 times guilty, bro, he got to get the fuck up out of here. Let alone 1 time.
Right, but the thing is, they only presented 4 out of 5 cases to this judge. If they presented all 30 some odd cases, and she reviewed them and decided which ones were viable, which ones were not, and let her make a judgment from all that, that would have been right. But they didn't do it. They fucked up their job.
Look, I understand, bro. Look, you know how many people get raped and don't say shit?
This
Literally just don't say anything.
Yeah, but this is
right?
why they don't say shit.
It's you know, it is a thin line. If something happens to you, yes, you should report it. You should. I feel like you know you have a timely manner to do it.
Forward.
I feel like you have a timely manner to do it. I know it's a hard thing to do. I know it's an extremely hard thing to do. I've had people in my family that have been through it. That's why I take it different. This is exactly why I take it different. I know people that it's happened to, and it's a very extremely hard thing to talk about, and I understand that. But 76 is too many. If 50 of them are lying, that still means 26 are telling the truth.
But this is why people don't come forward, bro. Because of shit like this with the NFL.
Bro, that's still 26 too many. Regardless, it's still 26 too many.
But they're not hearing 26. They're only
Shit, 1 is too many, let alone fucking 26.
But 26 aren't being heard. Only 5 are being heard.
Guilty. I just put like this. Guilty is guilty. If it's fucking 1 or if it's 26, guilty is guilty. If you're guilty of 1, you're fucking guilty. If the more on top of that just makes it even worse for you, then you should probably be burnt up alive or something. Like, if you're guilty of fucking over women that many times, bro, like, you as a man, you are probably like one of the worst creatures walking, bro. If you ain't fucking over kids, bro.
The fucked up part about it is that it's not what we know, it's what we can prove, bro.
Yeah, but here's the repercussions.
That's the fucked up part about our system. And until our system changes, this shit is always gonna be the same. There's girls always doing it on the other side, and then that fucks it up for situations like this.
Yes, but this is why people don't come forward, is because of situations like this. The repercussions of this are showing. This is why women won't come forward on shit like this, because the fucking system is a fucking joke.
It's true. It's true.
All right, guys, Dirty, thanks for having me on, bro. I'm going to tap out. I got work here in a few hours, bro. I appreciate you having me on, bro. Hopefully I can get on one of these nights, bro. We're talking more football, baby. We got football right around the corner. Tuesday, I'll be over there with Lunatic and you guys, boy.
Thursday.
Oh, Thursday. See, I be getting lost, boy. The night shifts. All right, guys.
Already. We
I'll
on
catch you guys.
Ben,
See you
Friday
later,
night
boys.
with OG.
Hey, brother.
Hello.
I joined your Discord. I joined the Discord for Lunatic and you. You guys doing a thing Thursday night, right?
Hey, who the fuck is? I'm sorry, OG. I'm sorry. Who's Raider Gabe Lincoln?
A fucking troll account, probably.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna
Guys, can I tell you something?
blocking his ass.
Don't block him. Wait till he says something stupid first.
He's been
Hold on,
saying
let me
stupid.
explain himself. Look, Raider Gabe Lincoln, who are you, bro? And why you got my homeboy name?
Oh, I already told that fool he want to throw the favorite, but he don't want to.
He's in love with you,
I
Gabe.
got 10 by 10 in the back, bro. I mean, it's all smoke,
Gabe,
bro.
he loves you, brother. He's the butt pirate.
No, he ain't putting no fucking putting shit on my boy's name. Fuck him.
Look, man.
Bro, I'm on some fucking shit, bro.
Here's my thing, bro. people are telling me, you know what I mean, I'm reading the chat. I see what you guys are saying, man. And look, you guys are more than welcome to have your opinion. I'll never argue your opinion or how you feel. That's you. That's your American right, right? That's your American right. You can feel however you want. You can say whatever you want, man. I'll never be mad at you for that. But at the same time, man, you got to understand where I'm coming from and what I'm thinking about. And it's not just as I stated, it's not just about the Deshaun Watson incident. It's about what's taking place across the board in the NFL. It's not just one incident, dude. I can give a fuck about one fucking incident. I'm talking about a man who lost his fucking job, couldn't get another one in the NFL until another fucking black coach reached out to him to get his fucking job, right? And then what he tells you is taking place, you find evidence of it, but you fucking sweep it under the table and you find it for something lesser. That's bullshit. The fact that you took somebody's career for them for not even hurting anybody. All they wanted to do was smoke a little herb. That's it. He not hurting anyone, but you took his fucking career from him.
Ricky Williams too.
Mm-hmm.
Ricky Williams.
I guess it came in late. Who's that player?
Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon.
Yeah.
The wide receiver.
Look, I understand this is not Raider stuff, but my show was not Raider related. That's why my shit says the NFL is full of shit. And then my later show says we'll talk about everything Raider tonight. And that, you know what I mean? But for me, I'm a little upset that, you know what I mean, that you suspend a man for gambling on a game he's not even fucking involved in, nor was he an active player at the time that he placed the fucking bet. These punishments don't fit the fucking crime. They just don't.
Well, Journey, look at the NFL. The NFL like does random shit. Look at John Gruden. Look at all the NFL stuff that they've done to the Raiders over the years. Look what this NFL has done in every single player that does something wrong, it doesn't fit the crime. It's like it's all random. It's like if you're against the NFL, you get a bigger punishment. If you're for the NFL, your punishment's lesser. Deshaun Watson, when that's why I wanted to come on. It's like, when you said that, we all have mothers. We all have a mother. If that was against your mother, what would you want against that guy? Burn him to the curb. Fuck him. It's like we have mothers, we have sisters. It's like nothing ever fits unless it's on video. Like, the Kansas City's running back. If it's on a video, then, it fits. But you're right. It's like, you can't have 40 women saying one thing and then one guy saying, oh, yeah, it's not. But, yeah, I agree on the other side. I met my wife because I was like roommates with a guy who was going in the NBA, and we went to a club and I met my wife. And I only got in there because he was going to becoming an NBA, and they had a summer pro-am league in Sacramento. 6'11", 270 pounds, Ed Wilson. He was a bust, but I met my wife because of that. So I can see athletes, women going after them because women went after him, and he wasn't even making any money at the time. He's coming out of college from South Carolina, going to try to get in the NBA. But when there's 40 women doing that, and I look at Mark Davis. So, tip my cap to Mark Davis. He won't put up with that shit. Look at Fred Biletnikoff. Look what his daughter. It's like, salute to him. And it's like, we have an owner that won't put up with that. So I love that about our team. Diversity. Put people in power, but won't put up with that bullshit.
Can I tell something before I leave right here? Because I'm about to get out a real shit right here. Because right now, I'm a grown-ass man with Asperger's syndrome. It is not a sickness, it's just a special condition. Because I just learned and I just read all this news about what's going on with the sports organizations right here. I'm really tired about those persons who getting like free passes and they're not paying the fucking consequence. I just saw articles between the sexual abusement and of course and anybody else. Because I'm just a person who declared my innocence right here. If those persons they had to do like a false allegations against me, that'll give it like paying legal actions and consequences. Because if they're gonna start, for example, if you're gonna start a false allegation against me because I didn't nothing wrong, they're gonna pay too many consequences. And I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm really tired about this bullshit right here because I am a person right now for 28 years old because right now I have 1 week to turn 29. And I'm tired about this bullshit right here, the game of like free passes because it isn't doing anything. What the fuck was that? They got to pay the fucking consequences. Sooner or later, they're gonna pay those fucking consequences. Guilty is guilty, and I'm proved that I'm innocent right here. If they're gonna pay about the consequences right here, if they're gonna make a false allegations about me because I did nothing wrong, You know what? Because it's gonna start false allegations right here because I'm talking from the bottom of my heart. I'm talking with the real shit that I got. Because I spent my life being bullied and being like rejected for anybody else. And I'm a person who has a great feelings, who has been a superpower to change everything that I got. Because I have family, I got brothers, I got a life to do about it. So what's the problem to have to make false accusations to make people fun of me? That's not fucking fair. Because they need to pay the fucking consequence right here. And I'm talking about here because I'm about to cry right here. And I'm gonna tell you something. This NFL right here, not only with the Deshaun Watson and of course the John Gruden of the calling, this whole time this NFL is bullshit right here. They need to go to pay those fucking consequences. Period.
Amen.
Raph, we love you, brother.
Raphael,
Go.
you're right, man. These motherfuckers need to face consequences.
Breaking into TV contracts, fat cat boosters sitting in the skyboxes, the coaches trying to up their salaries, and the whole time, what you looking for? You looking for the next black stud to take it to the top 10. Get you in a bowl game. It's the same way in the pros. Except in the pros, the field hands get paid. Come on, don't.
And your jambalaya ain't shit, coach.
Good, man. I didn't hold this show to create no controversy, no drama, no BS, no bullshit. I already know Raider Nation is always split on different opinions. How they feel. No. Let me finish, man.
Just let it finish, okay? Just let it finish because right now
I ain't come here to start no controversy. I came here to give my opinion. I came here to get other people's opinion. That don't mean I'm wrong. That don't mean you wrong. It don't mean I'm right. It don't make you right. It's just I wanted to see what people felt and what people thought. Now there's people in his corner. Okay, cool. Be in his corner. I understand your thought. I understand your opinion. It was taken to court twice. It was thrown out. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Fabulous. All right. But there's still too many people. Well, look, Bill Cosby shit was sealed. And then somebody decided they wanted to open it and unseal it and that the deal wasn't a deal anymore. And I'm not saying that was right or wrong, but I'm just saying that's kind of odd. It's really odd to me.
I don't know about you guys, but Bill Cosby was like, the most purest man, like in the Cosby Show, that I've ever seen. And it's like, to find out what he did, it's like, it's disgusting.
It is. I get that. But what I'm saying is, What up, JT? What's good with you, man? You stepped into the fact that I fully feel like the NFL is full of shit sometimes, man. I feel like these punishments don't fit the crime.
They don't. That's one thing that's great about Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, like, you know, he posts all that stuff.
It's all the BS, bro. It's all the BS, bro. It's everything, man. It's not about just Deshaun Watson. It's about everything, man. It's about the Kaepernick knee. It's about the John Gruden incident. It's about the coach being paid to fucking lose games and tank. It's about all of this shit, man. It's about owners getting caught in fucking places and they don't get no goddamn suspension.
Robert Kraft, big time.
You got quarterbacks that stay in the league after committing 2. Like, man, but you suspend people for marijuana smoke. You suspend people for gambling on games they got nothing to do with. Like, you suspend people for little stupid stuff sometimes, man. Look, I honestly believe what Ray Rice did was wrong, but did he deserve to lose his whole career for it? Because she married him afterwards. They weren't even married at the time of the video.
That one's fucking debatable, though. I don't know.
Look,
a whole career is excessive, but what he did to her was kind of excessive too. So I don't know. That's rough,
bro. I get it, but it was from their mouths. From their mouths, it was a one-time offense. It just so happened to be recorded. Now let's look. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let's look at the Kareem Hunt incident. Look at the Kareem. Yes, Kansas City let him go, but he was right back in uniform with the Cleveland Browns. Right? These punishments don't fit, man.
They don't fit. It's about the talent. If you have the talent, look what Cleveland gave to Watson. That contract, it's huge. They don't care. Cleveland didn't care about Kareem Hunt either. You know, there's certain organizations that like have certain standards, and there's certain owners that have certain standards, and there's certain owners that like have no standards, like Robert Kraft. In the NFL, they work for the owners. They work for the owners. It's like they let the owners go on a lot of shit. The players get all the bullshit. You know, it's absolutely bullshit. But you know what? I look at our team. You know, how many stories have we read? Oh, is Mark Davis going to have to sell the team because of, whatever this happened? F the NFL. Let's go back to Al Davis. F the NFL. Mark Davis, do what you need to do. It's like these owners, rule the roost, and they live a way of we have no rules. And certain owners are better than other owners. Like you said, Kareem Hunt. KC said, we got to let you go. We have a certain standard here. Cleveland's like, oh, we're going to pick you up. Oh, Cleveland, let's pick up Deshaun Watson. We're going to pick you up. Certain owners have certain standards. Other owners don't have no standards. And Cleveland has none. No respect for Cleveland.
Hey, JT,
sorry for jumping in.
Here's the thing. Nah, you all good, Jack. So here's my thing, JT. You know what I mean? You say Kareem Hunt wasn't Ray Rice. No, not equal or, same footing. Okay. I believe it is. I believe once you put your hands on a woman, regardless, man, you know what I mean? It's the same fucking crime to me. I don't give a fuck. It's the same damn crime. Point blank. If you knocked her out or if you just pushed her down, same fucking crime. Same fucking crime. If you walk up to a person and punch him in the face, you know what you get? If they fall and hit their head and go into a coma, you get attempted murder. If you go up and you stab somebody and you just missed a vital organ, you know what you get? Attempted murder. Doesn't matter if you fucking punched him or if you fucking stabbed him. If the motherfucker is in threatening of losing their life, it's fucking attempted murder. If I go up and just nick you, and if I just go up and punch you, it's just fucking assault. It's the same fucking crime.
It's just
It's
these
still
dumb guys,
assault.
and also these guys just being in the position they're in, knowing that they can't be doing that type of shit. They can't fucking. They're out on the spotlight at all times. There's no reason to put your hands on anybody, bro. It's because it's at the end of the day, all they try to do is get a check. No matter it's you don't ever know what their intentions are of why they're getting in your face or anything like that. It's just you gotta be smarter than that, bro. You just gotta be smarter than that.
What's up, Aaron?
Absolutely.
Huh? Oh, I forgot.
We got big we got internet gangster. We got internet gangster in the chat.
A view is a view. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool. I ain't tripping. Little kid don't even show his face. And
Hey, you famous, man. You famous, brother.
Yeah, little kid don't even show his face and he think it's hard.
Hey, let him keep on making no name popular though. Feel me?
Exactly.
Hey, look, the only reason I'm gonna tell you why I ain't bring up Tyreek Hill's incident is because there literally was no physical evidence of any of the shit that was said or done. His wife came out and said she made everything up because they were arguing and they were fighting. You know what I mean? She had the messages to prove it. There's no evidence of his son's arm ever being broken. You know what I mean? So I can't trip on that. There's solid evidence. And it was a one-time thing. It never fucking happened again. So, because apparently it never happened. So, you know what I mean? For me, I gotta go with that, right? Like y'all said with the Deshaun Watson. My only thing with Deshaun Watson is it is way too many people for him to be innocent, man. I'm not saying he's guilty of all of them, but out of 76, you can't tell me that all 76 are lying. You can't.
Dirty. I'm not saying they're lying. I'm just saying like all 76 of them, like every last one of them, none of them went to the police. Like every last one of them, there's nothing fishy about that.
Bro, like I said, when you have people in your family that been through it, man, it's just different, man.
I understand because I have the
You
same
gotta
thing.
also think
We both have hood
Look.
families, but I'm saying none of them reported until the lawsuit until they started talking to a lawyer. Like none of them, not
So,
one.
I'm gonna go back to here. My boy Aunt Six with the $5 donation once again, man. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, family, for real. If I didn't address it the first time, but this is what I'm saying. People haven't brought up the fact that they gave out paperwork. Texans gave out paperwork for people to be quiet. How am I gonna go to the police if I signed a piece of paper?
People haven't brought up. The team gave Watson paperwork so the masses could sign. So keep it
Masseuse.
private.
You meant to say masseuse.
Oh,
Yeah.
so the masseuse could. Oh, okay, that makes a little more sense now. Okay,
You know what I mean?
Sign it, keep
See,
it
now the
private.
only problem was
See, I didn't know none of this because none of this is like really being reported like that. I don't know where you guys are getting this from.
see. So what the problem was, they didn't give them the proper paperwork. You know what I mean? They didn't give them an NDA, which is a non-disclosure agreement, which means you can't say anything at all. Right? They gave them the other one. I forget what it's called, but they didn't give them an NDA. So that means if this shit goes to court, then if I don't have an NDA and I'm called upon to talk, then I have to talk. I have to tell the truth.
Yeah.
But if I have an NDA, you can't ask me the questions. I'm covered by the court of law that I cannot speak upon anything that took place at that point in time. That's what a non-disclosure agreement is.
But doesn't a courtroom jurisdiction overrule the NDA?
It's not, because the NDA comes from a court.
Hey, brother.
It has to be
I got a
signed.
dip. I got a dip. It's night time for the old man.
Appreciate you, OG.
I gotta get some sleep, bro.
Yeah, it's about 10 o'clock over there, right?
Love you guys.
All right, OG.
Here and great talking with you, but yeah, my old ass got a dip.
I'll see you on Friday. You know, I got to say, it's like, one thing like the Fred Biletnikoff, like going against, a woman and daughter. I'm glad that we have an ownership that won't sign a player like Kareem Hunt. I'm proud of that. I don't want that on this team. It's like, our team gets, wrecked by the NFL and, the commission. It's like, oh, we're doing everything wrong all the time, but we do everything pretty much right.
We
So
have
what do you
to. We
guys
have the
think?
spotlight on us all the time.
Always.
I think our team, our organization has a super bad rap going all the way back from to the 70s, and we've been turning that culture around, especially with this new regime coming in. This new regime is going to be crystal clear. Everything's going to be crystal clear and clean cut, just like the Patriots. If you look at how the Patriots are, that's going to be us in 3 years once everything's flushed out and new is brought in and refreshed.
What's kind of funny is like, everything that the Raiders did in the 70s, it's on the field. We're going to beat your ass down. We're going to tear you up and make you wish you never played against us. It was on the field. It's like it was Al Davis versus the NFL.
Yes and no, Jack. The Raiders were having bar fights and fucking all kind of shit up all through Oakland. But it was like there were celebrities.
It's a bar fight. It's not within, a football game. It's a bar fight. So be it. Have you guys never been in a bar fight before?
No.
I mean, I've been in bar fights. It's
really.
it's a bar fight. It's NFL versus Al and NFL versus Mark. And you're trying to put stuff on like the Raiders, like even what's been going on, like, oh, the Raiders are neglecting, why like the people in HR are leaving.
I've never been in a real fight, man. Shit.
Well, because you're a tough dude. I wouldn't want to mess with you either, brother.
Hey, I've never been in a bar fight because potheads don't fight, bro. We're all just calm and just sit around and laugh at everything.
I just sit back, man.
I've been in a bar fight. I actually started a bar fight. I was in I had on my white.
Started a bar fight and ran out the back door.
Nah, I ain't run out no back door, bro. I ain't run out no back door, bro. I caught a couple of them. I caught a couple, but I dealt out a lot of punishment too. But I had on a white Eddie Bauer sweatshirt with my 501s and my white Iversons. I had the answers. Y'all remember the answers? Everybody remember the answers, right? So I had on a pair of all white answers. I had on blue 501s. I had on the all white Eddie Bauer with the navy blue stitching. You know what I mean? And I was at the club, and this motherfucker bumped into me with a fucking cranberry and vodka, bro. You know what I mean? And I was like, damn, fam. I'm like, man, he just kind of looked at me. So hey, bro, like, come on, homie, like, you could at minimum apologize, homeboy. You know what I mean? Like, he kind of looked at me, was like, nah, fuck you, blood. You know what I mean? I was like, man, why we gotta go there, bro? Like, you bumped into me. I ain't bumping into you. You ruined my shit. And then you want to blood me. Nah, fam, we ain't having that. We ain't having that at all, man. So we had a couple of more words, and fists got to flying, and chairs got to moving, and people got slammed on some tables. Some bar stools got cracked over some people's heads. Yeah, it was a hell of a night. I got my tooth over here broke. I ain't gonna lie.
Ooh.
Caught a smooth one to the jaw, but he caught a smooth one with the bar stool. So I don't fight fair. That's why I don't like to fight. If there's a metal pipe next to me, I'll pick it up and beat your ass with it. I don't give a shit.
Hey,
look, people always say that's not the rules. Nigga, there is no rules in street fight.
If it's a one-on-one, I take it hands only. But shit, if there's a fucking rumble and shit like that, I'm picking up whatever shit. I don't know who's coming up from behind me with a
yeah.
I don't know who's coming up behind me with a bat or with a fucking glass fucking bottle or something. You know what I mean?
I don't like to fight. So if I get to a point where it's time to fight, I'm trying to kill you, bro. You know what I mean? I'm a very nice, humble guy. You can say a whole lot of things. Just don't touch me. You know what I mean? Because words are words, whatever. You know what I mean? If they hold no weight and no truth to them, it don't fucking matter. Say what you want. But if it ain't the truth, I ain't fucking worried about it. You know what I mean? But just don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me. If you touch me, it's a fucking problem. I'll try and make you swallow whatever fucking hand you touched me with, bro. through one end or the other. You gonna fucking swallow this goddamn hand, bro.
You go, Dirty.
One way or another, you gonna swallow this goddamn hand, bro. For real. If I gotta shove it down your throat or shove your own hand up your ass, nigga, you gonna swallow this motherfucking hand that you touched me with.
Absolutely, dude. Do it.
That's just how. Just don't fucking touch me. Because I can do the dozens back and forth all day long. That don't hurt me. You know what I mean? Just don't fucking touch me, and we're good. Because the banter, I live for the banter, man. That's fun for me. That's what going to a game is all about. The banter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you get across the line of actually physically touching somebody, and that could be a small little bump of the shoulder. That could be a small little bump of the shoulder, nigga. I'm gonna try and put your shoulder in your goddamn throat, nigga. Whatever.
You're a bigger man than me, Dirty. If you bump into me, I'm like, okay, I'm cool. But you bump into my wife or my kids, you saw my gun safe, dude, then that's where I go ballistic. I will go after your ass like a no tomorrow. It's like, me, I'm a big dude. I'm 6'2", 205 pounds. Okay, I don't care. I'm cool. But if you touch my family, then it's all off, dude.
I'm not a big dude, Jack. I'm not a tall guy. I'm 5'11", 225. You know what I mean? I'm 5'11", I'm 225. I'm hard to move. Believe that. I ain't tall, but I'm definitely hard to move.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So that's gonna be an issue for somebody. But I'm not, like I said, I'm not even on that level in life. You know what I mean? I'm really not. That's why I said I can do the bantering back and forth. That's all perfectly fine. But when you,
I love the banter.
I know the difference between when you're talking to somebody, man, and they reach out to tap you to say something. You know what I mean? I know the difference between that and you being physically violent. You know what I mean? Like if you tap me on my shoulder and we having a conversation or something like that, and you like, okay, I'm good with that. I'm cool with that. But if you get to the point where you, nigga, hold on, man, you literally trying to hurt me, huh? Okay, all right. You got one more time to even flinch one kind of way, nigga.
Banter is fun. I will say this: banter's fun. And Gabe, Gabe just dropped out.
Yo, what's up, fam? What's up?
So, salute.
What's up with you, man?
Salute. Yo. I don't know what I missed, but just wondering if anybody saw the new roster list that came out with the Raiders.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna address that at 11 o'clock tonight on the next
It
show.
holds no water with me.
Yeah,
it's preliminary, but like we talked about banter. It's like Gabe knows this. We have a good time. Gabe's my brother, and we talk about our baseball teams, which are second to our Raiders, and Auntie Six. Dude, Auntie Six has spent probably more fucking money bantering my Giants because they're so far behind. But we have a good time. So, banter's good.
Did they win last night against the Dodgers?
No, dude. The Giants lost, dude. So Gabe's like celebrating right now.
Hey, Top Beast. Hey, look, Top Beast, I'm gonna tell you something about that comment right there, man. That's That's the shit right there. Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. That's the shit right there that I'm like, that's one of the reasons why I'm just saying, say what you want to say, man.
Sir.
If I whoop your ass, I know that's not the end of it.
Yeah.
If I don't kill you right then and there, bro, I know that's not the end of it. And that's the problem.
That's one of the.
Yo, I think social media has a lot to do with that shit. Because if you have a fade with somebody and you lose, somebody has that shit on videotape, and then they're posting it with their friends, mocking you and mimicking you and all kind of shit. Then that person gets mad, and then the shit just keeps bubbling up, and then it turns to gunplay.
Building up pressure.
It's a lot of factors, but that's a main one.
Yep.
Hey, this big too, the Top Beast. I don't put myself in situations for shit to go down either, man. I just don't. If I see something about to crack off, I don't want. I'm walking the opposite direction, bro. I don't want it. It don't involve me.
It don't have nothing to do
It
with me.
don't
What the
involve
fuck
my
am I
family,
doing?
and it don't involve
Right.
me, bro. Look.
Exactly.
I will say this: if it's one Raider fan getting jumped by another team like 15, now I'm gonna try and pull that motherfucker up out of there. I ain't gonna leave somebody to just get jumped. I don't believe in that. You know what I mean? I don't believe in that, but I might pop 2 off in the air to disperse the crowd. You know what I mean? I might let off 2 in the air to disperse the crowd. But that'll be about it. You know what I mean? I've been said that. You know what I mean? I might bust 2 shots in the air to disperse the crowd. But I'll never let nobody just get jumped, man. I'll never let just somebody get jumped, man. I can't do that. You know
Man, I remember a game, like I watched a game in Oakland. Denver Broncos fan. There's like 3 of them. One guy was like 6'5", 300 pounds, just a massive man, big ass motherfucker, and talking shit to Raiders fans. And like, you know, some little guy came up and said "F you" to him, and he went after him. And you know, the Raider Nation like stepped up and like got involved and like beat the shit out of him. You don't do that. You know, it's like, why would you do that if you're a visiting team? You know, he got what he deserved. Some little kid, he's going after a little kid, a big man, 300 pounds plus, 6'5", going after a little kid. And Raider Nation and me, I got in that too, dude. Just pulling people out. I wasn't getting involved in the fight, but it's like, why would you do that? You don't do that shit if you're fucking in Oakland.
Man, I see that I have passed the hour that I had set for myself. It is time for me to go cook some dinner. I will be
okay
back.
Before you go, so like friends that are like enemies, frenemies. You know, Gabe and I are brothers. We love each other, but we have different passions. We have passion for our Raiders. We have different passions for our baseball teams. So, but you know, we can talk shit on our baseball teams, but you know, we respect each other, and we're brothers because we're all Raiders fans.
Sir.
Absolutely, 100.
Yes, sir. You know, it's all fun. It's all fun, man. It's
Absolutely.
All,
it's about a good time.
We ain't getting paid by these franchises. You know?
Just like I feel the same way. Just like with basketball teams, like my team is good, and you know Gabe's team isn't. Neither is Dirty's. Neither is Eric's. You know what I'm saying? So, but we still good. It's still my brothers. They team just sucks.
You're a Clippers fan, aren't you? Aren't you, Dirty?
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, I am. You know what some people are considering maybe one of the top contenders in the West this year. I'm not saying the top, but one of the top contenders in the West this year. Some people got them winning it all. I'm not going to be so hasty as to do that just yet. You know what I mean? I'm going to be patient. I'm going to relax. If it happens, it happens. I'll be thrilled. I'll be ecstatic. But, yeah, till then, I'm just going to wait and see.
It's all right, brothers. My team is a laughing stock in the West. You know, it's like I converted from like, you know, a Dubs fan growing up in the Bay Area to become a Kings fan. So, Ern, I don't know what your basketball team is. What is your team?
You know what his team is.
They laid right there. See,
they were the
NBA champs this year. They were the NBA champs this year. See that NBA champs right there.
So, Ern, I'm going to post a picture for you on SE's Discord. So I was out there like this weekend watching Will Clark's retirement jersey game and walked by the Dubs arena. So I took a picture. I'll send it on SE's Discord.
Put it on Instagram or something. I don't even know how to fucking. I can spell Discord. I don't know what it is though.
You know, my son said the same thing, brother. He's like, "My God, Dad, you're a fucking old caveman. Why are you on Discord?" I'm like, "Because SE and Terrence posted a link, and so I joined it. Just because you know it got posted, so I got the link. So next time you go on SE's channel, ask for the link, brother."
Okay. I'll check it out one time and see what it
The
do.
new tat, Dirty.
Huh? What happened?
The new tat right there.
Oh yeah.
It's my
Okay.
son. My son with the Iron Man, fucking like in an Iron Man suit.
Oh, you wasn't bullshitting. That's exactly what you said you was gonna get too.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
That's right.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. Well, before we go, man, Gabe, let them know where they can find you, man.
Shit, you know, right here on YouTube, man, just like that, like a spell on the screen, Raider Gabe, or on Instagram at Raider Gabe 54, man. Just catch me and
or at your local weed dispensary.
Yeah, that too.
Man, Ern, let them know where they can find you, brother.
You can find me on the west side, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? West Side Sports Radio, YouTube, Instagram. Holla at your boy.
Salute, Ern. I have no show.
Why not?
But why is that? I don't want a show because I want to go on your guys' show and support you guys. I love you guys. You're my brothers.
Being a panelist too.
But I do go on OG's channel on Fridays. So Dos Pendeos on Friday night about 5:30, if depending on if he wants to do it or not. So I'll be there. I hope all you guys jump on. I love you guys. Salute, brothers. I'm out.
Yes, sir. Be
Chronicles
smooth.
of the Black Coat, right? Chronicles of the Black Coat. Yep.
Yep.
All right, big dog. I'm gonna catch you later for sure, because I'll be there.
Right,
For sure. I will. I'll send you the link, man. As I always say, man, before I roll up out of here, man, it's 50 billion things on YouTube. The fact that you allowed me or anybody on my panel to grace your screen for any amount of time is greatly appreciated. Raider Nation, YouTube, you know what I mean? Hold on, before we roll out. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
Nah, you had a topic. You had maybe coming here in my off day right now, man. I'm in my office right now.
Yeah, don't show too much, man. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go cook dinner for the fam, bro. What you doing tonight? Let me get your point real quick. I give you. It ain't gonna take long. I hope.
No. Okay, so wait. So what's the point of contention? What you talking about? Why is the NFL full of shit?
Because I feel
6
like
games too much or too little? I'm sorry, go ahead.
So I feel like the reason why I feel like the NFL is full of shit is because the crimes don't fit the punishments, man. You know what I mean? I feel like people are getting lesser, you know what I mean, for more, and people are getting more for less. Like, it's not fair, and I feel like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, maybe everybody's not telling the truth. I get it. But out of that amount of people, that's still a lot of people, right? That's still a lot of people, man, right? Somebody's got to be telling the truth, right? Okay. Now, my other thing is with Miami. The fuck is 1.5 million to a fucking owner? It's nothing, man. It's nothing. And then to top it off, you have evidence of the more, you know, valuable part of the fucking shit, but you say you don't. And you only want to suspend them or penalize them for the evidence that you're willing to talk about. But no, you're not going to talk about the fact that a head coach was paid $100,000 per loss to lose and tank, especially when that head coach is black. You're not going to do it, regardless of
that came out.
Yeah,
like he told.
He told. Okay. Yeah, he wrote a letter, and the evidence that they found was tampering of Tom Brady and Sean Payton.
He fucking came out on the pivot saying that shit, no, or something like that. No, saying that he was gonna pay him.
You talking about B Flow?
Yeah. That's the whole
Brian Flores.
Yeah, that's the whole situation with the Dolphins, that they were paying him to tank.
Yeah.
Asking him to lose game.
So did he write a letter to the press? I've been in my office.
He wrote a letter to the NFL,
and he had an interview.
Oh man, yeah. Propaganda.
The tampering, all of that. They penalized them for the tampering part of the letter. You know what I mean? But
tampering as in what, tanking games, or tampering with signing a new player?
As in talking to Sean Payton while he was still under contract, as well as Tom Brady while he was still under contract during restricted times.
I mean, are we really going to fault them for what every NFL team does?
But look, here's the thing: what what is a that's my problem. The more offensive crime is you asking a black coach to tank and paying him extra, and then he gets released, and the only other job that he gets is actually from another black head coach. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're kind of sweeping it under the rug. We can't allow these things to keep getting swept under the rug. We can't keep making excuses for them. We can't keep saying, well, this is the way it's done. And no, that makes it okay. But it's not fucking okay. 70% of the NFL is African American.
Mm-hmm.
If not more than that.
Yep.
If not more than that. You gonna tell me that Condoleezza Rice is more valuable as an owner than something like an Oprah Winfrey?
Yes.
No, she's
Yes.
not. No. Why? Because she was a politician?
Mm-mm.
We can talk.
We'll talk about it off. We'll talk about it off. This one can't go on YouTube. Like what that can't go on YouTube.
Now,
Okay.
now
I'll respond.
Hold on. Now you got the Formula One driver this morning who also then bought into the Broncos.
Lewis. I mean, that's
Hamilton.
Hamilton. I mean, Hamilton. Yeah, that's right.
You know what I mean? European, African European. You know what I mean? Because he's from Europe. He was raised in Europe. You know what I mean?
He's not viewed as black.
I know he's not viewed as that because he rocked cornrows, and I seen his interview. He a cool cat. I got nothing against him. What I'm asking is, why aren't some of our stars who are trying to get into these at least minority roles? Because these guys ain't getting my majority. They're not. I know that they're minority roles, but I'm still saying, why can't some of the people that we're seeing all the time who continues to try to get their foot in the door cannot get their foot in the door? These are the things like I'm tired of seeing, man. Like we talked about the Kaepernick over and over again. I still don't think that taking a knee should have ruined a man's career.
No,
I think his play on the field should ruin your career unless your crime is extremely heinous. You know what I mean? And then that's a different story. You know, but I feel like some of these crimes, the punishment just don't fit. And then some of these crimes, the punishment is a little too excessive.
I mean, well, you're kind of conflating and tying different things in. And if it's a crime that doesn't, we got to understand that the NFL is not a moral place. We're not the moral police. I'm not criminal. I provide a product. What I'm going to do, and my job as Roger Goodell, I don't cater to anybody but the product. Y'all need to stop with this social justice BS. We're not social justice. They're not SJWs in the NFL. All they care, you kind of are when you're saying the bill doesn't fit the crime.
That's not asking for social justice, bro.
It is. No, wait. I'll explain why. Because you want the product of the outcome to be equal and the same, which is unfortunately it's not going to happen.
No, I don't want it to be the same. I want it to be not backwards.
It's not backwards.
It is backwards.
It's not. It's not. Okay. No, it's not. Not when we're a private company and we can run it the way we want to run it. Either you play our game or you don't play at all. It's very simple.
Well, it's very obvious that I don't play at all. But
I get that, and I get it's not for everybody. And you can definitely have your opinion. It's valid. It's understandable. Should they move by it? I can agree and say yes. You know, a lot of things don't add up. Like, how come people have the same crime here but have different results as to the outcome of what the punishment is? I understand that. At the end of the day, certain people's crime are going to hit different, which means the punishment will be different. I remember you brought up Kareem Hunt and Ray Rice. Kareem Hunt has never been the face of the NFL. Ray Rice was. That's why his punishment was far more harsh than Kareem Hunt's. you did more damage to our product than that guy did. He still is more he's more viable to us, and we can rejuvenate his career. Ray Rice was done.
That's the only way I the only thing where I think it didn't fit the crime into that part, JT. Like where you know how before any little shit, if you made the fucking Shield look wrong, no matter if it was criminal, no matter if it was just basically like some bullshit you did on the side or whatever, basically they were suspending you no matter. They weren't even waiting on the law. You know what I mean? They were suspending you no matter what. And I think that's why.
I don't have to wait. I don't have to wait on the law to make a judgment on my company.
No. What I mean is,
It doesn't matter.
The Deshaun Watson case, like that shit made the Shield look like shit for these past couple months. So that's why I thought.
Yes and no, not really. Not really.
How many women watch the NFL nowadays?
Not enough to really affect the end. Not enough to affect the green. Not enough. That's why. Not enough.
Maybe you're right. That's why.
And people need to understand that women, because you can like the argument. You're complaining argument again. Women don't watch sports. They enjoy it with their partners, but they don't watch it. Do women watch? Yes. I'm not saying women don't. I'm saying majority. This is male dominated. The end product was not going to be affected if he played or not for men to watch and enjoy the game and not show up. I don't care if people are protesting outside my stadiums. I don't.
But
my seats are still going. It's not.
The thing is, like, what they've harped on over and over and over again is the bottom dollar. And regardless if you say women don't watch, they do consume, because I've been to these stadiums all over the country too, man. It's like there's so many girls with jerseys, and
do they buy enough to affect my billion?
I have to pick this up, man.
I think so.
I gotta go.
Not even Gabe. Not even close. They don't even buy. Not even close. They buy more makeup than NFL jerseys, bro. It's not even close. So it doesn't affect the bottom dollar. But we gotta go because Dirty gotta go. I'm about to leave my office. We're about to get up out of here. I just jumped in real quick.
Nah, look, everybody has a valid opinion, man. I'm never mad, but you know, sometimes it's like I don't see that point. But you know, I mean, it's your opinion. I feel you to an extent. You somewhat right, but I still feel like, you know what I mean, in order to have things change, bro, it needs to be spoken on, regardless if it's your private company or not. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't.
Do you want them to change, or do they want to change? That's the problem. You want it to change. They don't want it to change, so there's nothing wrong with that. It's a problem with you, not with them. And that's what people need to understand. They don't have a...
To Dirty's point, if we don't put pressure on them, this shit ain't never ever gonna change at all.
Come on. We'll follow up later. Go ahead, cook them dinner, man. It's gonna lead to something else.
I'll tell you this: you in an instance, you right. Yes, the bottom line is the dollar, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if enough motherfuckers get fed up to where they're not spending their dollars and they actually make a fucking dent in the fucking revenue, it becomes a problem, right? Yes or no?
Yeah, but there's only one man who was really going to affect that bottom dollar, and you know his name. He's still not in the league now.
Yep.
That's the problem. Anybody you talking about today isn't going to affect it as that man was back then. That's what people need to understand. What you're arguing and complaining about wasn't affecting the actual bottom dollar.
So what I'm talking about is people seeing that a lot of this shit is a lot of crookedness.
And a lot of people talk about a bunch. Yeah, a lot of people complain about bullshit they don't like. Whether it's right or wrong, all they do is complain.
Yeah, sometimes things happen and sometimes things don't. But things still need to be said that, you know what I mean?
True.
You're acting like as if I don't have a right to say what the fuck I'm saying. I have a right to say what I'm saying. This is how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
I think some people feel the way I feel. And then I know there's people who don't. And I like to hear their side too.
Yeah.
But
because they will break. They've shown that they will break if you put too much pressure on them, and it does affect their dollar. They will break. They will conform. somehow or another.
Motherfuckers would still be slaves if a motherfucker never said anything.
If enough
Maybe.
people say
Yeah,
it,
you're right.
Motherfuckers still be slaves if somebody never said nothing.
it's just we'll get it on later. we'll talk about it later.
Just saying.
So
Just saying. Because that was a good industry for them. Not so much for us, but it's a great industry for them. Right.
Gotcha. You sure? All right, man. I'll catch y'all later.
All right, man.
All right, so
Oh man.
Hmm?
I was just getting up there to let you out.
Oh, I thought you buzzed.
all right, then.
So
Show, man. I'll hit you up.
what happened?
I said, I hit you up later.
I was like, damn, that's fucked up.
So that's all I said. I gotta
Throws end zone.